Hey there, Virgo. It's Jen here. Thanks for joining me for your extra reading for October. I was going to try to come up with a theme, but I just really felt like I needed to allow whatever wants to come out to come out. There have been some of the signs, quite a few at least in the beginning. Yesterday I had a lot of major arcana, so we'll see what's going on for you. You're getting an extra Knight of Swords. So here's a very, well, you're a mutable sign, so you're okay with change. You're pretty flexible. But here's some real change in thinking. In this deck, it looks like someone who's this to me. This looks like someone that maybe is leaving school, making a seemingly abrupt change in plans. A change in their thinking, like how can you now want to quit college and move to California? You know what I mean? Um, there's something abrupt, there's something rushed, there's something where maybe it wasn't thought out clear, enough. Okay, I'm going to keep reading because I want to see. It's a change in thinking. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is taking a very Zen approach to things. Wow, so you are getting the majors like the other ones. It's like one person's taking a very Zen approach. One person is going to say, "This is what I think should happen, and here's how I want it to go." As teamwork, the King of Cups. This could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Sorry. What's this? Knight of Cups. There could be like a romantic partner involved that's somehow influencing the situation. I mean, this could be like a younger person that is going to move away with their significant other or something. You might feel that we have all very good cards here, though. So I think, the Hierophant's approach of I feel like it's something outside of your control. So maybe this is happening to you. You're just like, I hate this career. I need a new career. And, um, you seemingly abruptly going in a new direction. The Hierophant just says, say it was a child doing something, you forcing them to stay in college. We'll just keep using that example. You have to think about, how do teenagers or young adults react to something like that? Or if their heart isn't in it, how, why am I going to force them to stay? Whereas the emperor would want to force them to stay and put ultimatums and, look, this is how it's going to be done. So there's a change in your thinking. You need to make a change. You want to move in another direction, but you have these warring sides in your head potentially. So it could be that you have a job offer coming in and it's much more creative and aligned with your soul. It would be like the difference between working in a corporate world and working at a yoga studio, for example, or doing something again that feeds your soul, that you feel energized doing. And yeah, there's an offer coming in. So this could be a romantic offer, of course. But with the Three of Pentacles here, it could be an offer of work and something that's creative, something that feels good to you. This person's in touch with their emotions. Some of it I'm like, oh no. Some, and it doesn't have to be these genders, but I'm just thinking like you meet some guy. I'm just from my point of view, I could see that you meet some guy and it just kind of leads you down a different path. Maybe they're really artsy, um, and have some, have a more creative job than like again a corporate job. Um, and maybe that's sort of different from how your brain works or what you're comfortable with, and you have to sort of adapt. You may find, yeah, a new creative partner, because you're very creative, Virgo. You're very detail oriented. Like you're the person who can make the dream um, come to life practically. So you can really ground I don't know, I said Pisces. You can really ground a water sign, but they can also really uh, inspire you creatively. Two of Cups, true love. Someone's in love and changing things, or someone is really in touch with their feelings and wants to make a change in their life because something just doesn't feel right anymore. Double King of Cups. The world wrapping something up and moving towards something new. This plant's in the way. So the world comes up when a phase in our life is ending. Wrapping something up, starting something new. And look at the freedom. I mean, she's like, it reminds me of a graduation. But it's almost like I'm free, letting something go, symbolically in the wind. Um, it could be packing up and moving to California or to the beach or to Florida or something, or wherever the equivalent of a more tropical, sunny ocean place from where you live would be. But someone's a little, someone's, someone's, it needs to see how it's going to play out. Ten of Wands. Carrying a burden, carrying too much responsibility. I mean, this card is, I'm enjoying the simple things. I got my feet in the surf here. I'm throwing, it's not caution to the wind, but I'm letting it go. I'm letting something go. And look at, it's probably all these responsibilities, it could be letting go of the way you thought things could or should have gone and just allowing them to be what they are. Again, this Zen, more mindful, accepting approach to things. To me, this seems like a new offer coming in. I feel like this offer with these two King of Cups has, it's something about it. It's too much. But you have this new offer coming in, and this is more creative, supportive, more teamwork. Um, and less about, there could be someone's ego in here. This is a much more give and take cooperative environment over here, in a sustainable one, a long lasting one. So there's something you have to wrap your brain around. There's something you have to get your head around, because like you know really what you want to do, but you need to come to terms with it, or come to terms that someone else is going to maybe not be super excited about it, but something's become just a burden. And this is about delegating, or, yeah, I always think how ergonomically, is that the right word? Wrong. Like throw them over your shoulder like skis, be easier to carry. Um, but if those aren't all of yours to carry, and you shouldn't be carrying them all, that would be much easier to be able to just put a bunch of them down. There's definitely a release of something that had been weighing you down, and this new love coming in. Right here, we let this this Knight of Cups coming in, and there you are. Oh, and that's at the beach too. Hmm. Maybe you meet someone on vacation or at the beach.